Hi, this is Sweet June. I'm back. Hey. I want to talk about Friday. They had, I think it was either Thursday or last Thursday or Friday, they had on the news that there's actually, I like to keep you guys abreast on the new things regarding discrimination and race and things like that. There's actually a new discrimination, new discrimination thing, and it's Uber discrimination. The Uber cars, people driving Ubers. Apparently, if they see that you have a black-sounding name when you call in, I guess when you call the Uber, I know that in my city they don't have Uber yet, but they have them in the city, the town next to mine. Here in my city they don't have them yet. But apparently, I guess if they see that you call or whatever, and they see that you put in your order or whatever, and they see that you have a black-sounding name, they are not going to pick you up. This came on the news, the national news. Every morning I watch the CBS morning news before I go to work. I watch it every morning before I go to work. And they came on there and talking about it, briefly. And I'm like, are you serious? If they see that you have a black-sounding name, apparently they won't pick you up. So, I know I heard that black people in New York couldn't hail a cab. I know I've heard of that one. But this is just ridiculous. I mean, are you serious? Now a black person can't catch an Uber? A black person can't get an Uber ride now? This is ridiculous. It's interesting how people like Lil Wayne can say that there's no racism. I bet you if he was, even famous people, rich people, black people go through racism. I bet you if he was out here every day or certain areas, I bet you he would experience some racism. With stuff like this is going on, how can you say that there's no racism? It's the same thing as when you're a black person with a black-sounding name applies for a job. I talked about this in one of my other videos. They see that you have a black-sounding name, and then they don't want to hire you. This is ridiculous. I mean, how are you going to discriminate on somebody based on their name? Why would you discriminate against someone based on their name? I mean, that's just crazy. Yeah, they see that they have a black-sounding name, they don't pick them up. That they came on CBS Morning News with this information. Let me know in the comment section if you guys heard of this. Did you hear? Did you look at the news? Or did you hear about this? Or did you read about it somewhere? If you have, let me know. But I just think this is utterly ridiculous. It's just utterly ridiculous that black people have to go through things like this, that we have to keep continuously going through things like this. I mean, you discriminate against people because of their name. I mean, a black person can't catch an Uber because they have a black-sounding name. That's just crazy. I mean, this is another form of racism, another form of discrimination, So people want to holler that there's no racism. There is. It's a lot of it, that is systematic racism, and that's what it is. And it's terrible. It's getting terrible. Let me know what you guys think. Did you guys hear about this? I just think this is terrible. I just think it's terrible to discriminate against someone for any reason. I don't think you should discriminate against anybody for any reason. I think it's terrible. Just let me know what you guys think. I just wanted to let you know that I heard about this. Let me know if you heard about it. Peace and love, Sweet June.